Personally, I don't understand why dual wielding is so hard to implement into Destiny, but you know. It is what it is. This popcorn's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. What? We're compiling shaders again? But why? What are you talking about? I told you I got the Miku game. What the fuck are you talking about? Cat food time? Cat food time. Oh, actually, speaking of which, actually, hold on. I need to check to see if I'm not getting any updates or anything like that. So. Oh, looks like Sen got sick. No, Sen got sick. No, that sucks. Hopefully, she feels better. That last pose is kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie, to be honest. Actually, it's good, but the angle is kind of shit, though. That's the only problem. It's pretty good. Wait, hold on. Oh, wait. This one could be good, actually. Hold on. Can I see this one? Actually, that's not too bad, actually. That's a crazy-ass outfit, to be honest. Pretty good pose, actually. Good lighting. Oh, that one's, That's a pretty crazy-ass pose. But I wish it was just a different angle on it, though. What the fuck is happening here? What's she doing with her hands? I can't tell. Oh, it's the cat girl. The cat girl, Honkai Star Rail character. Whatever her name is, I completely forgot her name. Yeah, I completely forgot her name. A 2B bunny outfit cosplay. Oh, wowzers. Wowzers. Wow. Crazy. Oh, that one's a pretty cool pose, actually. I kind of like that, actually. I think that's from Nikkei, though. Oh, Nabluya. Oh my god, Nabluya. Damn. Sheesh. Oh, is that? Oh, that's curry. Oh, you lucky bitch. She's eating curry. She's getting curry too. Oh, you lucky bastard, I swear. God damn it, Nabluya. Nabluya's having some curry and stuff like that. I'm like, damn, dude, that's crazy. That's crazy to see that. She's getting some curry, She's also going on a date too as well for her boyfriend too as well. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's awesome. That's cute. That's very cute. There's definitely something wrong with this image. I don't know why. The face looks a little bit weird. I think the photoshopping went a little too hard, to be honest, in my personal opinion. That's so weird. I feel like they like emphasize the face a lot. I'm not a huge fan of the yeah, I don't know what's going on here. I'm not really a huge fan of this. I'm not digging this, to be honest. Yeah, I like this one a little bit more. Something about these other pictures specifically are they're kind of a bit weird. Yeah. Not really digging them, to be honest. What is that? Is that the Photoshop line? Yeah, it looks like the Photoshop line, yeah. Yeah, because usually these photos are edited like in post and everything like that. So I was just kind of looking at these photos. It's just I'm not a fan of what they do with her face, you know. There's one picture that she did in here which looks really nice. But like the other ones I'm not a huge fan of. Yeah, I'm not really I don't like them. I kind of don't actually. I'm not really a huge fan of them, to be honest. It makes the cosplay photo look a little. It looks a little bit too jarring, to be honest, in my personal opinion. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it, to be honest. Do you guys want to see by any chance, chat? I actually don't dig this, actually. You guys want to see it, chat? Yeah, because that looks pretty okay here. Oh, that just looks so weird. It really does. I really don't like that, actually. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that. That's basically it right there. This face. I don't like this. This is like kind of throwing me off. Hey, Voji. Also, just letting you know these are fake anyways. If you guys are thinking these are real, these are not real, so... I'm gonna show you guys another picture too as well. I'm gonna see if I can show you guys another picture. Here's another one. I don't know, dude. The face kind of draws me away. It's so weird. Here, watch. I'm gonna show you another one too as well. This one right here. Look at the eye. Look at the eyes on that one. The facial feature. Look at how it contours so much inwards. That's what I'm saying, you know? This shit literally like looks so odd to me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was looking through my cosplay, like through the cosplay photos or so, like my usual cosplay photos. And I'm like, I noticed that one. I was just like, there's something. Oh, dude, I don't like that, dude. It looks so weird. I'm like, that doesn't even look natural. That's why personally I was just kind of like... I'm like, the way how they edit the... whoever edited the photo kind of went a little too hard on the... Try to trick their fucking chick, you know? Just looks kind of weird. I didn't like it. Wasn't a huge fan of it. Yeah, it's kind of like pretty much it though. Yeah. I just wanted to share that because I was just kind of like, I was like staring at it and I was like, what the fuck? That looks so weird. I was like, that looks so odd. I was like, I don't like that. I generally don't like that. No, I gotta redo this. Hold on. Instead of that, actually. Yeah. Just do that one already. Yeah, so that's like, that's pretty much about it, though. So it made it a little bit odd for me. Alright, chattels. Last time where we left off or so, we did manage to finish, the boss fight, so it was pretty good. Skylight on my end, I'm crashing. Enjoy the stream, Co and chat. Yeah, take care, Scrap. Be safe, hun. Thank you for coming by as always. Very much appreciate it. So you take care, you be safe. Huh? Oh my goodness gracious me. Okay, we're kind of diversing a little bit on the, being a little bit, oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Just letting you know I'm not controlling where we're kind of rotating to. I'm only controlling the left stick. Just letting you know, throughout that entire like ordeal that I was doing right there, I was not controlling the right stick. So. Looks like we got this part here. Okay. Well. Okay, just one. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, I guess we're gonna go back then, I guess. Can I go this way? I can, okay. Alright. This is a pretty long level, I'll be honest with you. Wasn't really expecting, let me guess, the fight that's gonna pop up here? Yep. Oh, okay, cutscene. But there would be a fight, right? Okay. The human next to us. What talk about the... Wait for the next BS challenge. I can't wait to see that, to be honest. Is it in this level or is it in a different level? That's my question to ask. Is it here or is it there? What's over here? What's over here? Are we fighting people here? Well, yep, the answer is yes. Oh, okay. Okay. It's in this level? Okay. Wow, look at all that lore. Anyways. That actually might be pretty good, actually. Void Raksu.
ソーランから信者を守り続け弱ってしまった。それで身を隠していたのだ。次は信者が神に尽くす番だな。
Oh, looks like we're gonna be fighting people here. Oh. Oh, looks like enemies are back over there. Looks like we're gonna have to... Looks like we're gonna have to go back, I guess. Oh, okay, we can easily just go backwards, jump back here, so... Okay. Oh. Trying to make sure to constantly swap whenever I can. Ooh. I missed it. No. Where is it at? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. There we go. There we go. I was moving my right stick that time. It's weird because that one time or so, it didn't feel like I needed to move my right stick, so... Lord enemies are here. Oh, not those enemies. Swapping is Mickey Mouse? No, it's not even Souls-like. Get your Souls-like mentality out of here, boy. Honestly. Throwing in your goddamn fucking Souls-like mentality in an action RPG, you're crazy. You're actually crazy. You're cuckoo. At this point, I think you're actually crazy. Oh. Oh, that's pretty bad, to be honest. Yeah. Okay, okay. Okay, okay, okay. Everything is a Souls-like. No, it's not. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. I swear. You're just saying that. Oh, we got this lady over here. Okay. Okay. Checkpoint. We reached a checkpoint right now. I wish he got momentum when he got off the thing, to be honest, instead of just doing like that. I don't like it. I don't like that there's no momentum.
リアナ、無事だったか。
私が捕まるかもって心配してくれたの？
それは一切考えなかった。
だよね。あんなおバカな兵士に捕まりっこないし。それでそっちはどうだった？全部話して。物語を記録する？何をクラフトする？
We still haven't really unlocked anything new from here. That's crazy.
リアナさんのおかげだって欲しいものある？見てるだけ？ワークショップで役に立つよ。
Yeah, it's still kind of crazy though. We haven't unlocked anything. We haven't unlocked any like new ingredients or anything like that, so. Style is aura farming? No. No, stop it. Let me see, hold on. Oh yeah, there is one thing I wanted to check. Hold on. There is one thing I wanted to check. Let me see. Hold on. Is there by any chance Yeah, they're over highly edited. That's what I was saying. Not even hot waifus can save this game. That's crazy. Wow, that's actually crazy, chat. There actually is no... I don't think there's any Rule 34 for this game. Damn, is this game actually cooked? Is this game actually dead? Is it actually dead in the water? Let me see. Hold on. What is the name? What is the name? What is the name of... Oh, yeah. Wow, there really isn't anything. This game is cooked, chat. This game is definitely cooked. There's literally nothing about this game. This might be the first thing that's on the internet that literally doesn't have any Rule 34 on it. That's crazy. I was expecting that to be like, you know, maybe there's got to be some or so. Even as myself as pro cosplayer, know that something is wrong. What the hell? What is this doing here? Oh, okay. Hello? Nothing for the main character and nothing for the waifus either. Literally, the waifu straight up literally has nothing for this game. Because someone on Reddit literally said, damn, not even the hot waifus can save this game. That's kind of crazy to see that. Like when people saw me cosplay 2B, they thought I'm a fake robot because my thigh window and thigh Bible is kind of big. Eh, you cosplayed as 2B? That's pretty cool, actually. I know I need to do that. I need to cosplay as 2B. It's like later. Hey, cutie. I see. Any chance for 2B wedding cosplay because Ko made an impossible milestone for herself? No, I made an impossible milestone for you guys. Like I said, if I upload, when I upload my cover, any of the cover songs that I do, if any of the cover songs gets over 1.5 million views on it, I will cosplay as 2B. Wedding cosplay. Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, is this the challenge? Is this the challenge that you said, Dubstep? The BS challenge? Can I see real quick? I want to see what it is. Is this it? So could complete the stage without taking any damage. Wow, that sounds fucking absurd, to be honest. That actually sounds crazy. Also, let me go back to lurking, was making food. Yeah, no worries. One day I'll see your 2B cosplay one day. Oh, I see. Pillow has it. Pillow is the new queen of the basement. Down with Cole. All hail Pillow. Yeah, that's funny because that's supposed to be King, you know? That's King's basement, you know? Not mine. Oh, I see what you mean by limited space. So basically this only, like, this outer ring only here is, like, basically the only place that you can actually, like, fight in. That's crazy. King ain't no king? Why are you saying that? So you're saying king is no king, huh? Damn, that sucks. That's unfortunate. I'll try to see if I can get it, but I don't know. It seems like pretty much almost impossible when you have an area that's small. Damn, that sucks. See, the BS, they be staying in the red zone. Yeah, especially when they don't come back in or so. Plus also the very limited. Plus also like you have 2 places of having like restrictiveness on this. And I just took damage too as well. Oh, that's kind of lame in my personal opinion. That's kind of lame. I don't think it even is possible to do this 3 stars, to be honest. They want you to complete this thing in like 3 minutes? That's crazy. Oh my god. That sucks. I was trying to see if I can actually do that. I don't think I'll be able to do it. Time to put you up on the deco slot. You may raise me up, but I will come back down stronger. Yeah, I think I might just go. I think I might just get the 2, to be honest, because like at that point it's just kind of like I'll try, you know. I'll try to see if I can get Trace. Try to see if I can get 3. I don't think it's possible though. And I just took damage too as well. That's kind of lame. That's kind of lame. I think it might be the sword, maybe. Maybe. That sounds so wrong. If anyone don't the history if this joke. They don't get the history of this joke, you mean? It's just literally just spamming this all the damn time, to be honest. Oh, no. Yeah, it's literally just a sword. It's literally just a sword and just spamming triangle. For having in-depth combat, your challenges do kind of suck. I'm not gonna lie. That's a big criticism about the game itself, you know? Your challenges do kind of suck or so, you know? I'll be honest with you. No. That sucks. That's unfortunate. I think the one thing that's another criticism about this game or so is like stamina, like using your other abilities require it to use stamina. And I'm like, but then also dodging is requiring stamina as well. I wish there was like another meter or so where you can use some of these things, you know? Like these special moves and everything like that. Like you just build them up or so while like, you know. Ugh, damn, I keep forgetting they do that. With the sword, I just spammed square, and then hold triangle. Is that what you did? Yeah, but if they're far away range or so, I just press triangle. That's about it, you know? So, that's the reason why. Well, that was kind of lame. I was standing on top of the enemy. I couldn't even move. That's a little bit weird. Yeah, you can see the issues of the game itself, you know, specifically, you know. Oh wow, he just walked back into the fire thing. I literally wasn't expecting my character to go backwards. So that's why I just spammed square. That's kind of a little bit lame. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it makes no sense for you to have an outer ring red and then an inner ring blue, you know? You have an outer ring that does damage to you, but then you have another ring that does damage in the inside as well, which makes no sense. Oh, wow, dude. That's so lame. That's unfortunate. Yeah, so it's a sword. It's literally just triangle, and square. That's pretty much about it. You're mostly just spamming triangle to stay away from, you know. Oh, and I just took damage. I didn't even realize it. That's unfortunate. I'd be curious what the item is. That's what I'm curious about. My curiosity kind of kills me, or so, to find out what the item is. Oh, no. I keep forgetting these enemies do like another dumb thing or so. That's the only problem. It's just those enemies specifically. I keep forgetting they do like another... Like, they do another attack in general. Like, I can definitely do it, but like... Man, dude. I just completely... I just completely whiffed that one. Like, it doesn't really, like, it's not really fun, and it's not really challenging. That's all I gotta say. This sounds like pretty, like, you know... They should probably rethink and redo this challenge, to be honest. Ugh, it's just like the problem is just like it's not really well balanced whatsoever. It's really not. I already took damage already immediately. The dodging costs stamina. The specials, to do the specials, also cost stamina on top of that. It's kind of like... It's kind of like... Are you trying to be a Souls-like game? Is that what you're trying to do? But like, it just doesn't fit very well, you know? I already took damage already too. Yeah. Like, it's not, like, it's really not that, like, that fun. Like, it doesn't make me, like, want to use any of the combos. Like, you're trying to do this whole combo shit and everything like that. But, like, you know, you're trying to be like a Devil May Cry, right? But you're literally, like, you know, restricting me of using, like, certain weapons and everything like that. Because, look, now they're in the middle, right? And I can't do anything, you know? I can't go in there. You know, it'd be a different story if I can go in there, you know? You know, it'd be a different story if I can actually go into the center area, you know? If maybe it's just, you can only be in this circle, you know, in this circle. You can't be outside the circle, you know? Then it'd be like, okay, then that's pretty reasonable, you know? But, like, you're restricting me into a donut, in a donut type of way, you know? I might as well just take out, you know, might as well just take out the outer part at the end of the day, you know? And I tried blocking there and I get completely, you know, I get completely destroyed from that, but you know. Because I know blocking will get rid of their stamina bar, their posture bar anyways. Oh, I still took damage? How did I take damage? I don't even have any damage taken from me. That's weird. Ugh. Yeah. It's definitely like already immediately I can already see the problems with the game itself already immediately. How did I take damage? How? 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 How did I take damage? From where? I didn't take any damage from anywhere. I didn't even see anything that took me damage. They were literally just standing there, not doing anything. That makes no sense. It's just that I run out of stamina, dude. That's the problem. I run out of stamina for that. Maybe some crit would probably help me, maybe. Maybe. Holding L1 after a dodge to enter into the wandering state. Wandering drains stamina. Why would I want to use that? Sounds like kind of... See, that's like one of the things that I have problems with, you know, is the it's the freaking stamina consumption that it does, you know? That's what makes it kind of annoying. I'll just grab these, to be honest, because they're pretty cheap anyways. The only one is the last one is here. Pretty much maxed out the sword, basically. I already got attacked already. That's unfortunate. Yeah. This challenge is definitely not, like... It's definitely, like, pretty frustrating and annoying, to be honest, because it's like... Really? Plus, I'm not allowed to use any of my items, too, as well, for stamina recovery is kind of, like... It's kind of a little bit annoying. Also, at the same time, I don't know if I'm even inflicting status effects on them. It seems like I am, but I can't tell. There's like no... There's no like status effect above their HP bar that tells me that I'm inflicting status effects, you know? I think I am, but I'm not too sure though. Oh wow, dude, he actually did that in the air, dude? That's crazy. That's unfortunate, dude. That's kind of annoying, to be honest. That's pretty annoying, I'll be honest with you. Actually, here, let's use this, actually. Oh, we can't use that? Oh, okay. I thought we can actually use it before we get into the fight itself, but I guess not. I think I am inflicting status effect on it, but I can't tell. I dodged, but okay, sure. I know for a fact I dodged that. I know for a fact I dodged that. Now, if I couldn't get infected in the middle part, you know, it'd be a different story, you know? Wow, that actually hit me, even though that thing was below me? Are you serious? I was above in the air and that thing actually still hit me? That's crazy. I was definitely not expecting that thing to hit me. That fire explosion. Oh, you can't be serious with me. Come on, dude. I didn't even... That didn't even look like it was gonna hit me, bro. It looks so far away, too, as well. Ugh. So close, but yet so far. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Honestly, that caught me off guard, to be honest. Was really not expecting that. I was like so paying attention right now. Ugh, damn, that's unfortunate. Is to always get the rewards. You get rewards out of these. Why would you think I would do them? It's like knowledge of like video gaming. It's just to get rewards. You only do challenges like this when you get rewards. That's it. So. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. Jagertons. Fat finger that. You already know that. Come on, honey. You know the answer to that. You only do it when you get rewards. That's it. It's the only time you ever do these kinds of challenges, you know. But the problem is with this challenge itself, it's not really well balanced. Like it's not really super great to do. That's the difference between this one though. I already got hit. But the problem is with the 3-star challenges is like you have to like not take any damage or so. But the problem is you're only in this limited space. And the problem is there's no point of using the greatsword. I guess like you can if you're a pro player, but I'm not gonna do that to be honest. I'm not a pro player at the end of the day, you know, so I'm just a, you know, a normal, you know, avid gamer. So and I don't wanna like I'm not gonna sweat my tits off to be honest. When it comes to this, so to be part of the official Twitch crew, you gotta don't know or sub this motherfucker. Shut the fuck up. You already know all my fan bases are not rich, so where is this guy? Oh, there he is. I dodged, dude. What do you mean I didn't dodge? Oh my god, dude. If you don't block them, they pretty much fucking, you know, no delay inputs, basically. Like, I'm not used to, like, you know, when I press a button or so, it, like, instantly reacts to it. I'm so used to, like, having to press it double times, you know, because sometimes there's some games that I played or so, like, registering, there's, like, delay or so. I'm not used to this. I already took damage already? What? How? Not really. Dodging is like I'm just not used to having a game or so where, like, you know, it feels very responsive, you know? That's the thing. And I just took damage by blocking somebody? What? How? Sword, that's about it. Ah, damn. Okay. And see, I took damage because I was in the I was inside the electric thing, you know. What? How? I fucking dodged, dude. I literally fucking dodged that. Is this even worth it to get? Let's see, what even is this item? I actually get hit on the way down? That's crazy to see that one. Yeah. I pressed it. I fucking literally pressed it. What? That makes no sense. I got hit literally on the way down, dude. How? I fucking dodged, bro. That's so lame, dude. I took damage? How did I took damage, dude? Oh, fuck, man. My hand is killing me with this shit, to be honest. Oh, man, dude. That sucks. I don't understand why that didn't block anything. Oh, I took damage? I didn't even notice I took damage, to be honest. Oh, wow. That's so lame. I didn't get the block off. If I would've got the block off, it would've been fine. Yeah, it's just that last part or so is kind of annoying or so because, like, you know, the way how the enemies are. Get out of the fucking... I'm spamming the shit to get out of the fucking area. Why are you fucking standing there? I looked away for a second because I thought the thing turned gray for a second there. I took 2 double takes or so to look at the objective. Probably should have not done that, to be honest. I didn't take any damage. Okay. Alright. Wow, dude. Oh, I didn't see that coming. I got hit? When? When did I get hit? I didn't even get hit at all. These action RPG games, it's like they want you to play carefully or so, but it's just like, I don't know, dude. I just kind of like, don't personally like it. I'm like, just let me do fun action-y stuff, you know? Do a different challenge, personally. I press circle. I press circle, dude. Why aren't you using the circle? I can use it in the air, no? Yeah, of course I can. What? How? That makes no sense, dude. What the fuck, man? Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. I took damage? Where did I take damage from? Tell me where I took damage from. That makes no fucking sense. I didn't took any damage. Oh, my lord. Pain, dude. Pain. And I took damage. And I took damage as well from that dude spinning or so. Like, he actually doesn't hit you, which is kind of a bit annoying.
A few inches later.
Hit. Where did I get hit? I literally was nowhere near of any enemies literally hitting me. That makes no sense whatsoever. That is not who I'm attacking. Thank you very much. That fucking meteor, dude. That fucking meteor is literally the only thing that's fucking triggering me. That is literally the only thing that is actually fucking making me lose my mind with this fucking guy. And I took damage, and I took fucking damage. Literally, if my fucking pinky toe was touching the fucking water. And I got electrocuted, dude. That's fucking retarded as shit, dude. Literally, my fucking pinky toe was touching it. And I still fucking get ridiculed by it. That is so fucking ridiculous at this point. dude. Could at least let me use my stamina, bro. Like, if you're gonna start, like, if you're gonna make a game or so where you're like, your special moves cost stamina or so, like, honestly, just like, don't even bother adding like special moves in general, like, cause like, that's just fucking ridiculous at this point. Because it's so annoying with certain enemies when I literally have to use that thing, to be honest. I literally pressed that button, dude. I literally pressed that circle button, dude. There's no way that I literally missed that, dude. No fucking shot that I missed that circle button. Oh my lord, dude. That's crazy, to be honest. I haven't progressed through the story at all. I've literally just been doing this challenge for like the past like couple hours now. That's crazy to see this. You're gonna do that meteor move, yep. You're gonna do that meteor move, yep. I'm just gonna drop this on you. I'm just gonna fucking take it slow at this point. I'm just gonna chip its health away at this point because I can't be bothered now. I don't have to worry about time or anything like that. I'm just gonna chip its health away at this point. It should be dead. Oh my god, dude. Jesus fucking Christ. Fuck that, dude. That shit was actually straight up AIDS, dude. That was actually the worst challenge I've ever fucking done, dude. Fuck that, dude. That was actually just straight up AIDS. That was actually straight up booty cheeks, bro. That was booty cheeks challenge, dude. That was actually straight up fucking AIDS, dude. I can't wait to see what other dumbass fucking shit. I don't have time for this shit. I really don't. I don't have time for this shit, to be honest. I'm so fucking pissed right now. I'm so fucking beating the shit out of these guys because I'm so fucking sick and tired of this shit. Yeah, but my hand doesn't feel very good though after that. I'm about to develop carpal tunnel. Told you both of those challenges were some BS. I can't wait to see the future challenges, to be honest.
アリーナさんってセレリアを本名で呼ぶのね。
何か問題か？
いいえ、むしろ
I can't wait to see what other like actual BS, like other BS things that's gonna show, to be honest.
スピリットドラゴン
I can't wait to see that, to be honest. I really can't wait.
ありがとう。どうぞ。
Honestly, that was the most crazy. I didn't even progress in the story. I just literally just did all that. It literally lasted like almost 2 hours of recording time. Just literally 2 hours. That is absurd, dude. That is the most craziest thing in the entire world to see that. 2 hours of recording time. That's how it was. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. That's crazy. That's actually crazy to see this. I really don't have time for this, to be honest. I am not in the mood for some grunts right now, to be honest. Like I said, I ain't got time for these grunts. I'm just like not in the mood to deal with them, to be honest. My patience is running thin right now. Very, very thin after that last freaking challenge or so. Yeah. It'd be better if it was like a challenge more at the end or so, but like having a challenge like that early on is probably crazy in my personal opinion. Not really feeling it like that. I wouldn't mind if it was like 3 hits, you know, 3 hits or something, and then like later on it goes from 2, and then the last one will be 1 or so. Like that would be a lot more better. But they immediately wanted you to do like no hit run, and it's like, bruh. I don't got time for these. I don't have time for these. I really don't. I just want to get finished with this level, to be honest, at this point, after, like, wasting so much time on that part, dude. Literally. My wrist is killing me, and I am so done with this level right now. And the variety of enemies sure is something, to be honest. What? What? Huh? Hello? Game? What the hell? I didn't even press the pause button either. What the hell? I was in the middle of combat. That was a little bit weird. That was a bit weird. Where were you hiding this entire time? I don't got time for you. Get out of here. No, I'm not making time for this level. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'm tired of this fucking level already. My patience is running thin on that one, to be honest. Can we get our boss fight already? I want to fight the boss already. I got time for this shit. Yeah, but I'd rather do it right there. So the only thing that I hate about it is that, like, you know, they already immediately want you to do a, like, a one-hit, like, well, a no-hit, basically. A no-hit run at this, like, super early of the game, so. Like, I'm not even that far into the game, right? I wouldn't mind if it was, like, a 3-hit, like, 3 hits, and then you're done or so, which I'd be like, okay, that's fine, right? And then later on, midway of the game, it turns into 2, and then the final one, you know, maybe 1, and then the final one would be like, you know, like a harder difficulty would be like 0 hit, and be like, oh, okay, all right, well that seems fair. It's like to ease it into it, you know. But like to do immediately a no-hit, like a no-hit run or so off the bat is kind of like. Plus, also apparently, like if you dodge in a certain way specifically too, apparently like you'll land on top of the enemy. And then, like, you'll get stuck for a hot second, you know? And it's like... I was like... Because I got stuck on top of enemies, and then for some apparent reason, they would clip my... They would clip my, my freaking little toe or so on, like, an enemy or so that, like, would do, like, the, whatchamacallit, like, his little, like, spiral thing or so. That was just the only thing in general. Like, I can already tell what the problem is with the combat itself. It's like little tidbits or so that causes, like, mic issues. That's just the only thing. Also, what are these guys doing here anyways, so... You guys are just randomly, like... You guys are just randomly just chilling here. To be honest, it's kind of weird that they literally didn't point out that there's enemies at the end of this part, because usually, like, there'd be a group of enemies like that, right? It'd be like, you know, you'd see the dragon and be like, what are we gonna do, you know, or something like that. And be like, I got this, you know. But like there wasn't really like no indication or so of like oh, there's so many enemies here, you know. Usually when it comes to like fights like that, you know. I don't even know who this guy is, to be honest. I'm gonna be very honest with you. I don't know who this wannabe lightsaber boy is. I'm gonna kick his ass though.
奴はベスパー聖騎士団の復讐軍だ。奴はアラモンのエネルギーで腐敗している。いざ許すわけにはいかない。これでどうだ。ここからだ。賢くいくぞ。これでどうだ。これでどうだ。敵を出すぞ。さあ我が国でフリマーとルイーザにしたことをその地で償ってもらう。手本を見せてやる。
Learning what? Me kicking your ass? Yeah, man. 'Like I said, I ain't got no time for you, dude. My patience is running thin. There you go. Like I said, I ain't got no time for this shit. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. I'll spare your life until we meet again, and then I'm gonna just chop off your head and blah, blah, blah. Okay, get the fuck out of here, bro. You know, you could have just summoned the portal instead of just you two coming into the portal instead, in my personal opinion. That's a little bit weird in my personal, you know, to do that, you know. Makes no sense whatsoever, but that's just me. It's camera angle though.
ああ、だが奴らに止められはしない。おい、ここはなんだ？
わからない。私はただテレポートを起動しただけだから。
Looks like we're in limbo. Looks like that's where we're at right now. Worst part about it is that I have to edit this video. I have to like cut out, I basically have to cut out that part, basically. Wasting my time or so doing that challenge. It's definitely probably like, what, an hour long or so, probably? Like hour and a half, maybe 2 hours of the of that fight in general.
みんなが遅いからフラッと来てみたの。
いつも先回りだな。
誰もいないし何も飛んでないから安全よ。
Unfortunately, my wrist is taking a problem right now. That's what's happening right now.
大きな動物がいるよ。
I love it how this game is supposed to be an Unreal 4 engine, but for some apparent reason it's like still giving me like issues or so when it comes to like optimization. Definitely the optimization is definitely needs to be worked on by a lot. That's the only thing that I hate about these Unreal Engine games so far, you know? Because so far I've never had problems before, like with like semi-older new titles or so, but like, you know. But now it's like, you know, since every single like developer has moved over to like Unreal Engine, it's always been a problem. Thank you for the follow, welcome, welcome. That's like one of the things. Is that another boss? I hope so, because I'm still pretty annoyed off that last one, to be honest.
スピリットドラゴン持っている
Oh, it looks angry? Then fucking let's go kick its ass then. Let's murder it then. I have no problem with it.
二人とも下がってろ。やる気なし。あれはボイドラックスではない。あれにはアラモンの腐敗を。しかし、この意地でのガーディアン。言わせろ。怒っている。アラモンはあの怒りを利用している。エネルギーの源を壊さない。
I got time for you, boy. I got time for your shit. I can't do anything. I literally can't do nothing. Are you serious? I'm stuck in here. Oh my god, I literally can't. Oh, I'm just completely stuck now. Oh my god, I am actually completely stuck. I'm actually stuck. No way, dude. So there was no pushing out from out of the boss or so? I can't do anything? That's crazy, dude. That's actually crazy. I literally couldn't do anything. I was like, this boss has to transform, right? Like eventually, right? At least it transformed, at least, so. That's crazy to see that, to be honest. That's crazy to see that. Can you come down here now? Because I want to fight you right now. You're gonna make me do platforming? You're gonna let me do platforming here? That's crazy to see that, to be honest. Oh no, dude. Are you serious? Oh my god, dude. That is kind of crazy to see that, to be honest. That's crazy. That's crazy. Good on that weapon, to be honest. Hopefully it is. All right. Okay. My wrist is actually killing me. Pull blade. Sure, why not? Level completed? Is this the actual end of it? So let's see. So and then repeatedly press square. And build like some kind of meter or something like that. What's the meter downstairs? I'm kind of curious on that actually. What is that? What is that meter? Oh, I see, I see. Ah, I see, okay. What the hell? Why would you ever want to do this, though? I don't know if I would do that, to be honest. Unless like you can do it faster with the combo stuff, but like... Before melee oh, okay. I gotta accumulate this real quick. Okay. It's kind of okay. Don't tell me that, man. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that, man. These camera angles, I'm gonna be honest with you, are pretty... I'll be honest with you, these camera angles are pretty shitty, I'll be honest with you, so... Especially because, like, they get stuck or so if you don't, like, if you don't move it. If you move it in a certain specific way, it resets back this way. I'm just kind of like... that's annoying, dude. That's really annoying. Alright, what do you have to say? You see how that is or so? I have to literally break out of the camera in order for me to, like, you know, see it at a different, like, angle. It's so annoying. It is pretty annoying to, like, having to deal with that. I don't know if it's just a bug or something, but, like, oof. Buckhorn? Buckhorn dragon? He's a buckhorn. Whoa. Sure, why not? What's the next dimension? What dimension are we going to now? Oh, we're going into his chest already? Damn. That's crazy. Oh, my camera! Oh, my eyes! Fucking A, just flashbang me, why not? Nah, the camera's like that. That's why I say dialogue camera is trash. What the hell? We're back here? Where the fuck are we at now? We'll save this the next time, but where the fuck are we at now? We went to fucking Destiny 2 now. We're in Destiny 2 for some apparent reason. I think the great sword gives me the more better one or so, right? Or it's probably the same. I can't tell if it's the same or not. Is it? So up to here it gives me, okay. Let's see. I think this one still gives me like the less or so. Kind of the same actually. It's kind of like the same. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. Trials of the Nine. It feels like we're like what's the name of those robots or so in Destiny? I forget what they're called. I feel like that's where we're heading to right now. Like we're gonna do a raid or something. That's what it feels like. I forgot the name of those robots though.
君は見た目によらないようだな。
ここがエアロフラックス次元か。全部記録しないと。細かいことも教えてね。
By any chance, do you have anything for me to like? Do you have like any new stuff? You don't have any new stuff. When am I gonna get new stuff for this? Like, I think I've been. They gave me like challenges for like do a 0-hit run. I'm just like wondering when am I gonna get like other items? You know. That's like my question.
完璧な武器がすぐそこにあるよ。オッケー。毎度。それに興味あるの？
Yeah, there you go, the Vex. Yeah, that's what it literally reminds me of. It reminds me of the Vault of Glass. That's what it kind of reminds me of. It feels like we're gonna do like the Vault of Glass or something like that. That's what it feels like to me. Alright, well, it's time to level up this tree, I guess, you know? What do we have here? Increase healing potion. Yes, I would need that. Yes, more stamina. We always need more stamina. Wind blast. More crit rate. That's always really nice to get, to be honest. One more plus one more crafting. What more item when crafting items? Crit damage. Crit damage doesn't sound too bad, to be honest. That might actually be worth it, to be honest. More crit damage, yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta do weapon assembly too as well on here. I gotta do that. We did buy some more stuff, so. So, okay, so hold on. Go back to here real quick. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna change this for this one. Oh, I have to remove the accessory in order to. Oh, that's a bit weird, but okay. Sure. That is the most today. That is the most goofiest thing I've ever seen in my entire life, to be honest. That's actually straight up really goofy. They just literally just. It would have been better if they used jewels, like jewels and everything. That I'm gonna be honest with, that is the most goofiest thing I have seen so far on that. That is actually just straight up goofy ass. Like that's just straight up goofy. Hold on, I need to get me. That just literally just looks so dumb.
ここがエアロフラッ
That literally just straight up just looks so wrong.
見てるだけ
It literally feels like it's just clipping. It's just literally just clipping into the thing. It just doesn't look natural whatsoever. We thought this was a good idea. One keychain is too much. It would have been better if it was like a tassel or something at the end of the blade or something like that, you know? Would have been like, oh, okay, all right, yeah, you know, that's pretty cool, you know? It's like that's not bad, you know? But this is just Jesus, this is just bad. This is just honestly just not that great. I'll be honest with you. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Fusion energy for 5 seconds. What the fuck is fusion energy? I have no idea what that is. Anyways, I'm done with this. My wrist is killing me. That's why I'm never using the weapon assembly. Yeah, the one thing that I've noticed or so, it's like I've noticed that we slowly level up and everything, but we don't have like a uh like a level thing. Like what level are we? We were going up against like level 5 enemies, and I was just like, what level are we? Like, do we even have a level system? Like, are we like level 25 or something, or level 10 or something, or like what level are we? You know? It doesn't look like we. I think maybe this right now. Maybe that one is better? Question mark? Can't tell, to be honest. That takes way too long to fucking, you know. That takes way too long to charge up. I wish there was like a blue meter or something like that, or like a different meter that would use like that would use the instead of your stamina, because like number one, I'm using dodge for stamina, I'm using block for stamina, I'm using this for this, and then also I'm using my combos for this, you know? It's just like they should have just made a second meter or so for like a, I don't know, maybe specials or so. And then when you do auto attacks and everything, like when you're doing this or so, it builds up back the meter and everything, and then it would be a lot more better, to be honest, because like it's annoying that I have to use, like I'm doing this, and then that causes stamina. That causes stamina. But then I have to dodge. I have to block. You know, I have to dodge and I have to block. And then I have to do this. And that's it. So that's why. In my personal opinion, it just would have been better. It just would have been better if there was just a different meter for it, to be honest. If you wanted to do like special moves and stuff like that, should have just, you know, should have just done it like that instead of like having it tied to stamina when you have other two things that are other more important resources, you know? Yeah, but who knows how much damage that'll be, to be honest. Like how much damage overall it does, because at the same time it really doesn't feel like I'm doing a lot of damage, to be honest. Like, I don't even know what level am I. There's not even a level system to know like what level am I. Like there's no level thing. I'm like, am I level, because like they have enemies, the enemies have like level 5 above them, but it's like I'm looking at here and I'm like, do I even have a level? Do I even know what level I am? I'm like, no, I don't see no level here. Especially in an action JRPG kind of type of game, you know? I don't know what level I am. You know, they have enemies. The enemies have levels above them, but I'm just like wondering, where's my level at, you know? Like, where'd that at? Oh, you do? Oh, okay. That's good. At least you get like infinite infinite like you know, kind of like an infinite type of thing or so. Let me see. I've only completed chapter 2. That's crazy. Uh Apparently there's 2 chapters in the Celestial City, which that's the one that we're at right now. Oh, apparently we're learning another move, apparently, like another weapon. Apparently it restores Arena's power and learn the Scythe stance. So apparently we're gonna learn the Scythe move, apparently. Trying to see. craft all items? There's only one item to craft, though. It's the same as DMC. Level works in a work such as character progression, weapon, skill leveling, and style leveling. Yeah, but it doesn't feel like I'm getting stronger, you know? The only way I'm getting stronger so is by adding the arsenal charm thing, you know? From the achievements there are 4 chapters total. Wait, are you telling me like there's only like 4 chapters in this game? No way, right? No shot, right? Complete your adventure on the hard difficulty, complete your adventure on the nightmare difficulty, complete all boss rush challenges on hard difficulty, defeat Victor on nightmare difficulty without using any items, defeat Zana on nightmare difficulty without using any items, defeat Aramon on nightmare difficulty without using any items. Actually, that's kind of actually I can literally just slap on healing items. And I can probably that's pretty much about it. So that's not like I can just put like life steal on the weapon and that's it. So that's actually not difficult at all. It'll probably take me a while to kill the boss, but at least I won't be dying or anything like that. So yeah, that's not challenging at all. So you heal a pretty good amount or so from the life steal, from the little life steal trinkets. So it's not that bad. So. It ain't that bad. Yeah, I was looking at like all of the freaking achievements that you do in this game. So